number 18, Volleyball. From Ohio, Rockford, Kansas, number 19, Sarah Madsen. And playing the barrel tonight from Augusta, Kansas, number 2, Coffeyville is coached by Avery Mew, Neil Hipke, and Kieran Kelly.
Is it like tilted a little bit? Is that gonna be your way? No? Go, Blue Devils! No, okay. You said your camera's jacked up. Oh shit, hold up.
Far side, and that's going to be a kill for the freshman Cologne. Glodalis Cologne. Just 5'8", but great athleticism, and like Sarah Madsen, can play outside hitter, but can also play a little bit of defensive specialist. Out of Ivanito, Puerto Rico. Murphy sets it for Grextis, and Grextis finds the hole in the defense. Madison Grextis, her 179th kill of the season, at a second on the team, just 2 behind Sarah Madsen. .65 Ravens, they set it to the near side this time, and that's a point for Tyra Woods. Tyra Woods out of Lincoln, Nebraska, 6 foot, a lot of size on this Blue Devils roster. Tough return for Apple. They do get it over with Rowland coming in from the back. Played over, try to keep it up. They get it over, Madsen there. And that one kept up again by the Ravens. What an effort. And it will finally land for KCK. What a rally. 7-6 Blue Devils early in this one. So this is Tyra Woods to serve for KCK. And returnable for Rodman. They set it for Madsen. Madsen floated over and down. And that's going to be a point for Mercedes Brown, 8-6. First 2-point lead of the day. That's the kind of start we've been off to. So it's 8-6 Blue Devils. Rodman will return this one. Murphy sets it for Brannon. Collision on the court there by a couple KCK defenders. And the Ravens can't keep that one up. 3 consecutive points for the Blue Devils. Ravens, one of their storylines of the 2023 season is they are most vulnerable early in the match. The first set is usually when you can get Coffeyville. That serve goes long. Coffeyville, like a fine wine, ages as the match goes on, gets better and better. So the first set's usually where you can take advantage while they're still kind of getting into the rhythm of play. But only down 2 right now, 9-7. That serve by Apple goes long. And it's 10-7. Blue Devils 8-5 on the season. Red Ravens 11-7, riding a 9-game winning streak. KCK was picked to finish 3rd in the conference. Red Ravens picked to finish 4th. So a battle between 2 top half teams. That one kept up by the Blue Devils. Played over and out. So it's 10-8. And this is Taylor Burns back in to serve. Again, Burns took a little bit of a fall on Saturday, had to leave that game prematurely, so good to see her back in the lineup tonight. Burns here gets it to Madsen. Madsen plays it over, returnable for the Blue Devils. Unconventional hit from the back row there. Ravens with a chance to take advantage. Wayne got it over. What a play to keep it up there by Watson. Felder in the middle got it down. Layla Felder pulls the Ravens back within 1. (10-9) Ravens with a chance to draw level. Little miscommunication there by the Blue Devils playing it over. Can the Ravens take advantage? Apple sets it for Wayne. Deflected, kept up. Watson. They set it for Brown, and that's kept up. Felder plays it over. Another extended rally, which we've seen a lot of early in this one. That one blocked. They set it. That one blocked. KCK scrambling. What a dig by Rodman. Longest rally of the night. Brown, it is out, and it's a Raven point to tie it up. 10-10, and the Raven defense did all the work on that one. Taylor Burns serving. Ravens a chance to draw back in front. Ravens have battled back. They were down 3 just a few points ago. They have leveled it up at 10. Burns. Tough return there by the Blue Devils. And that one's going to get down on a deflection off of Felder. KCK struggling a little bit on their serve returns here in this opening set. So this is Mercedes Brown, the freshman from Clinton, Missouri, to serve. Wayne. Brown able to keep that one up. They get it to the middle. That one hit very long by Nikeria Allen. Grextis back in for the Ravens. Just the 1 kill so far for Grextis, so we still have yet to see Grextis and Madsen really get going. It's been the Raven defense that's been the star of this first set. That one blocked, and it's a Raven point. Felder, the primary defender. Grextis helped out. Ravens take a 12-11 lead. Madsen serving. Ravens lead it by 1. And on that far side, it's returnable. Grextis. Tough return. That's going to be a very tough return. Felder able to keep it up. Burns for Wayne. It's blocked. Apple can't keep it up, and we're tied at 12. Both these teams are scrappy on the defensive end in this first set. Nothing coming easy. This feels like a battle between conference championship contenders. Burns setting it for Grextis. Tough dig by Brown. Floated over, Apple. Burns will set it for Wayne this time, and Wayne is blocked, and that'll give KCK the lead. So 13-12 as KCK has scored the last 2 points to regain the lead. Set for Grextis, able to be kept up. Apple. That's going to be a KCK point. So now 3 consecutive points for the Blue Devils, and they lead at 14-12. And it will once again be Amori Browning to serve. Tough return for Apple. And KCK's got another kill. That's the first one of the night for Taryn Dial. Dial, the sophomore out of Topeka. KCK has stretched their lead back up to 3 and make it 4. Excuse me, they're going to say that wasn't deflected. I thought it was. Officials disagree, and that's going to be a point for the Ravens. As that was Glodali's cologne. Felder hits it out. 16-13 KCK. Burns sets it for Wayne. Wayne coming in. Ravens keep it up. Burns to Brannon in the middle this time. Very tough dig by Browning. and that's blocked out of play. KCK has gained some momentum. They lead at 17-13. We saw the Ravens win a couple big sets, rallying from behind in the past couple weeks. They may need to do more of the same here tonight. Burns sets it for Wayne. Wayne didn't get all of that one. It does get over, though, and it's a Raven point. A little bit of luck there for Coffeyville. Rolling back in for the Ravens. They set it to the middle. That's floated over. Grextis got it over, kept it up. And that's hit into the net by Dial. Back-to-back points for the Ravens, and they're back within 2. Timeout taken by Mary Ballou. We'll keep it here. 17-15 our score here as we approach the end of set number 1. Ravens again have won 9 consecutive. Heading into this one, they are 8-0 at home this season. But this is the toughest team they've played in this building all year long. The KCK Blue Devils projected to finish 3rd in the KJCCC standings this season. And they are 8-5 coming into this one, looking to prove why they were ranked higher than Coffeyville in the preseason rankings. Raven defense has been sharp in set 1. Raven offense still trying to get going a little bit. We have not said the names Sarah Madsen, Madison Grextis as much as maybe we expected tonight. Layla Felder has been the best attacker so far for Coffeyville. Macy Wayne's also gotten plenty of opportunities as well, but it feels like this Raven offense has another level to get to tonight, and that's encouraging that they're only in a 2-point set here with their offense. It feels like just starting to wake up. Rowland will serve. Ravens down 2. And that's a tough return. That's going to be an ace for Ashlyn Rowland, and the Ravens have 3 consecutive points. They're back within 1. Rowland gets that one over. Another tough return. And Cologne puts it down. KCK spread the wealth offensively in this opening set, but that's been the most impressive attacker in my eyes, the freshman Glodalis Cologne. Rowland, very tough return there. Murphy sets it for Grextis. Ravens want to get back on defense, and KCK catches them out of system. Back-to-back points for the Blue Devils. 19-16 our score. Murphy setting it. Apple will have to play it from the back row. And set blocked. Grextis and Brannon denial at the net on Tyra Woods. Set far side, Apple with the dig, and that's going to land. That caromed off the ceiling, and it ends up being a KCK point to get them to 20. 20-17 our score. Blue Devils lead it by 3 in set 1. Murphy setting it for Madsen. And that's going to land on a block by KCK. Their lead up to 4. (21-17). Blue Devils with a 4-point lead. Murphy setting it. Brannon couldn't get there. And KCK starting to pull away here at the tail end of set 1. Timeout taken by Dearden Kelly. Ravens down by 5 here in the closing stages of the opening set. We have, like I mentioned, seen the Ravens a couple times on this homestand rally from trailing late in the set and pull away and end up claiming the set when it really didn't feel like they earned it. So definitely possible. This Raven team more than capable of taking 5 of the next 6, 4 of the next 5, what have you, and pulling themselves right back into this set. Great crowd on hand tonight at Nellis Hall. It's whiteout night tonight for Red Raven fans, and a lot of fans have dressed the part. So happy you're with us here on the Red Raven Sports Network. As Coffeyville breaks their huddle. (22-17) KCK with the lead. Trying to put this first set away. Serving is the talented sophomore Tyra Woods. That's off the ceiling. Ravens able to keep this one up. Madsen plays it over. They set it to the middle. Ravens keep it up. Set to the back row, and that is down for Woods. The lead for KCK is 6. Mary Ballou's squad closing in on a set 1 win. Murphy sets Madsen. Madsen, that's deflected and down. Sarah Madsen with the kill. One thing true about these Ravens, they do not go down without a fight in any set. Alyssa Apple serving. And that is out. Set point for KCK. Murphy sets Madsen. Madsen puts another kill down. Sarah Madsen starting to heat up. Taylor Burns to serve. Ravens still have work to do, down 24-19 here in set 1. They set it to the middle, and it's put down by Nakiria Allen. Set 1 goes to the Blue Devils, 25-19. We've got a good one in store for you tonight from Nellis Hall. Blue Devils take set 1. Ravens will look to bounce back. Set 2 coming up in 3 minutes on the Red Raven Sports Network. KCK takes set one, 25-19. Ravens looking to bounce back here in set number 2. I'm Shea Neal. This is the Red Raven Sports Network. So happy you're with us here on this Wednesday night. Back and forth was the first set. KCK pulled away late. But both teams were sharp, especially on the defensive end. We'll see if the Ravens attackers can have a little more success here in set 2. Burns sets it to Madsen, and that's going to land for a KCK point. They set it for Madsen again. That's a very tough play over by Madsen. Grextus keeps that one up. Wayne on the far side. And played down there by Mercedes Brown. 2-0 lead for KCK here early in set 2. And an ace follows it up. Ace from Taryn Dial. As Felder had that one deflected, that's a point for the Ravens. Now, something interesting about KCK, they were picked to finish 3rd in the conference in the preseason. They have not gotten off to a great start in the conference in the regular season. They are 1-2 in 7th place. That serve goes long, though, and they have a 4-1 lead. And yet another point for the Blue Devils. Ravens have come out a little flat here in set 2 and find themselves in an early 5-1 hole. Another tough return, able to hit it over to Grextus. And that one gets over. KCK feeling it right now, and they lead it 6-1. Ravens do get that one over. Cologne, tough dig, but played out of bounds by Grextus. 7-1. Wayne has that blocked out of play, and the Ravens finally get a point. And snap that run of serves by Mercedes Brown. And then followed it up by an ace. Back-to-back points for the Ravens, 7-3. Layla Felder with the ace. Tough dig by Madsen. They set Madsen. That one blocked, kept up by Watson, blocked again by Brannon. And now Cologne hit it long. 3 straight points for the Ravens. And it's 7-4. Ravens looking for their 4th straight point. Very tough return there by the Blue Devils. Madsen and Felder nearly collide. Wayne trying to power it over and does. 4 straight points for the Ravens. Macy Wayne finishes the point. So after the long run, and that one serve goes long, after the long run of points by Mercedes Brown, a little bit of a run by Layla Felder and the Ravens. 8-5 our score now after that serve went long. So this is Amori Browning. Burns setting it for Brannon. Brannon just a hair too wide. Out of play, 9-5. Grextis, Burns, Brannon in the middle, blocked. And KCK has built their lead back up to 5. It's 10-5. Very good serve by Browning there. Chance for the Devils to take advantage, and they do. Off the swing of Tyra Woods. It's 11-5. KCK jumped out to a 7-1 lead here in set 2 and have fought off the first Raven rally. That one played down by Woods. 12-5. Powered down by Madison Grextis. That one in on the back line. It's a kill for the Blue Devils. Set for Grextis again, and another kill for Madison Grextis. Ravens trying to battle their way back here in set 2. 13-7 they trail. And now make it 14-7 as that one played down by Cologne. So it's KCK by a touchdown here in set 2. Tough return and a point for KCK. So the Ravens deficit now 8, the largest it's been all night. That serve goes into the net. That one did land on the line, they say, and it's a point for KCK, 16-8. Blue Devils have found their groove offensively. And they now double up the Ravens here in set 2. And an ace will make it a 9-point lead for the Devils. Timeout taken by Dearden Kelly. Her team in a lot of trouble here in set 2. They're down 17-8. And KCK's got all the momentum in this one. Ravens trying to find any sort of spark that can pull them back into this set. They have won 9 straight, 8 in this building. Both of those streaks on the line tonight. Ravens drop set 1, 25-19. Set 2, KCK's controlled from the start. Ravens break huddle. A lot of quick huddles tonight for the Ravens. They have not stayed in timeout very long. It's going to be quite the hill to climb for Coffeyville here in the second set, down by 9. Trying to avoid going down 2-0 to Mary Ballou and the KCK Blue Devils. Woods is serving. Madsen gets it over. Woods plays it and hit over by Ayers. Longer rally here. Felder kept that in. And now they set Madsen. And Madsen with the kill on the back line. Wayne and Burns return. Ravens still down 8. Work to do here in set 2. In the middle, they go to Allen. Tough dig for Apple. Apple will now hit it over. And Burns kept that up. Apple to Burns, who plays it back over. And that one at the net is blocked. Point Coffeyville. So back-to-back points for the Ravens, and they've cut it back to a 7-point deficit, 17-10. So maybe the timeout, a good one for Dearden Kelly, and it's followed up by an ace for Burns. Red Ravens trying to battle back here in set 2. That one will get down. Might have been partially deflected. It's a kill for Nikeria Allen. They set Macy Wayne. Wayne, that was deflected, kept up. And that one got over, and Apple kept it up, but it's long. Great effort by the Raven defense, but a point for the Blue Devils, and they lead at 19-11. Burns setting Felder. Felder powers it. Devils are able to keep it up. Now they set Wayne, and Wayne, another tough return. That one is going to get down. Heck of an effort by KCK to keep those spikes up, but finally it's Macy Wayne who gets credited with the kill. Allen again. It's been Nikeria Allen in the middle a lot tonight for the Ravens. 8-point lead for the Devils. They're 5 points away from a 2-0 lead. Burns sets it for Felder. That is blocked. And point KCK. They set Wayne. Wayne's had a great night. That one blocked at the net. Grextis and Felder combine for a Raven point. Allen got that one over. Ravens a chance to return. It's Grextis, and it's a nice dig by Cologne. And it falls. Coffeyville with a point, 21-14. Tough return here for the Devils. Cologne. Madsen keeps it up. Felder. Burns will play it over. Watson put it on the back line. Great swing from Jada Watson. And the Blue Devils move 3 points away from a set 2 win. Burns setting for Grextis. Tough return. Kept up by the Ravens. Wayne, that's going to get down off the deflection. Macy Wayne, another kill. We see Rowland and Murphy return. And an ace for Rowland. Ravens within 6. And a timeout taken by KCK, making sure they put this set away. They had a lead as big as 9. The Ravens have made them sweat a little bit here at the end. 22-16 as Coffeyville's cut it down to 6. We'll see what the Ravens can continue with that momentum out of the timeout. Coffeyville looking for their 10th consecutive win here tonight. But they've got some work to do if they want that streak to continue. Ravens out of the huddle. KCK joins them on the court. That serve goes into the net. That's a big point for KCK. And it's 23-16. So this is Lydia Houston, the sophomore setter, to serve out of Blue Springs, Missouri. Another Blue Springs product, Jada Watson. Grextis in the middle. Tough dig there by Mercedes Brown. And that one will fall. It's going to be set point for KCK. Houston serving. Ravens a point away from falling down 2-0. They set Brannon. That's kept up. Cologne swinging. And a point for the Ravens. Cam Rodman in to serve. That serve goes long, and set 2 belongs to the Blue Devils as well. Set 1, 25-19. Set 2, 25-17. Ravens, if they want to keep their 9-game win streak alive, they're going to have to pull off the reverse sweep. They got to win 3 sets in a row. We'll see if they can do it. We're back in 3 minutes on the Red Raven Sports Network. Ravens got to pull off the reverse sweep to keep their perfect home record alive. We'll see if they can do it. Set 3 underway with a Taylor Burns serve. Mercedes Brown, tough dig by Grextus. They set it for Wayne. That's deflected. It's going to be a tough return. Played over. Felder will get the point for Coffeyville. Layla Felder has been spectacular tonight. They will need to rely on Felder, Wayne, Madsen, and Grextus in order to win 3 consecutive sets. That one's set and out of play. 2-0 Ravens here early in set 3. So after KCK got up to a 7-1 lead in set 2, the Ravens take an early edge in set 3. Burns serving one more time. They set it on the far side for Watson, and that's the first Blue Devil point here in set 3. Jada Watson, a lot of power in that 5'11" frame. Apple, Burns will set it for Madsen. Madsen tries to find that back corner and does. Sarah Madsen makes it 3-1 Ravens. And follow it up with an ace, 4-1 Coffeyville as Madsen getting the results on her serves. This one returnable. They set it for Cologne. Cologne's been one of the better attackers tonight for KCK. The Ravens able to defend it though. Madsen plays it over. A little bit of a mishit there. KCK is able to get it over. Burns setting for Felder. Felder denied. It's kept up. Wayne. Ravens trying to get off to a great start, and they do. Another point, 5-1. Madsen continues to serve. Coffeyville continues to try to build on this early set 3 lead. Madsen keeps that up. Burns to Grextis, and Grextis finishes it off 6-1. Diving return there for KCK. Cologne gets it over, and then a fall. So after a 6-1 start, KCK gets another point to cut the deficit down to 4. But a great start to set 3 for the Ravens. And I have a feeling the longer KCK lets them hang around, the tougher it's going to be to put them away. Burns setting for Grextis. And nice job by Dial there to keep that up. Apple setting for Wayne. That'll be kept up. Apple diving dig, Alyssa Apple. Cologne floats it over. Long rally here. Ravens could get huge momentum with the point. That might have grazed the ceiling. Blocked. Kept up. Miscommunication. And KCK got it over. This long rally continues, and Grextis puts it down. Madison Grextis approaching 190 kills in her 19th career college game. That serve goes long for Felder, 7-3. So we see Lydia Houston check in to serve for KCK. KCK had some very long serving rallies in that second set. But that one goes into the net. Gives Coffeyville the serve right back. Ravens lead it 8-3 here in set 3. Ashlyn Rowland in to serve. Ravens with a 5-point lead, their largest of the night. And that one played over. Great play there by Taryn Dial. And now after the 6-1 start for Coffeyville, both teams starting to trade points back and forth. It's 8-4. But Coffeyville did exactly what KCK did in set 2. Get off to a strong start, put the other team in a hole. See if they can hang on to this lead. Brannon puts it down. Emily Brannon in the middle for the Ravens. Makes it 9 for Coffeyville. Madison Grextis serving here for the Ravens. That one got over. Dial puts it up for Brown. And Madsen, miscommunication there between Brannon and Rowland, and it's going to fall for a KCK point. 9-5 our score. And we'll see Tyra Woods serving here for the Blue Devils. 9-5. KCK down by 4. They set that far side there. That's Dayton Bogle. And that one gets over for a KCK point, 9-6. And just unfortunate luck there for the Ravens. That serve was going out, and it just caromed off of Bogle, which makes it a Devil point. And another ace there. That pulls the Devils back within one. 9-8. Tyra Woods serving well. Chance for KCK to tie it after they were down 6-1 early. And that serve out. Served over by Apple. Dial sets it for Allen. And Nikeria Allen pulls the Devils back within a point. (10-9). They set it for Bogle. That's blocked out of play. Point Ravens. They cling to a 2-point lead. We see Burns and Wayne return. Taylor Burns serving. Ravens lead it by 2. Swing by Brown, kept up by Coffeyville. Burns sets Felder, and point for KCK. Substitution as Cologne comes back in for Emma Ayers. It's 11-10 Red Ravens, but it's a 9-5 run for the Blue Devils. Wayne, nice job getting that over. Cologne denied at the net. Played over, Burns to Apple. Apple will set Madsen. Another long rally here in set 3, and that one hit long. And now they change the ruling, and they say it was deflected, so it is a point for Jada Watson. We are tied at 11. Mercedes Brown serving. KCK's battle back to tie it. That serve is in, and the Devils take the lead. (12-11). Madsen got it over, kept up by the Devils. Cologne blocked, again kept up by the Devils. This time a wider play over. Burns sets Madsen. And it ends up being a point on a miscommunication. We're tied at 12. Watson, tough dig by Madsen. Dial sets Cologne. Cologne winds up. Cologne's going to get a kill to give KCK the lead back. Grextis, that was absolutely obliterated for a Raven point. That ball had a family, in the words of John Sadak. I don't know how that ball was hit so hard. I'm sitting here feeling sad for it, but that serve goes long. (14-13) KCK. It'll be Lydia Houston to serve for the Devils. Burns plays it over. Burns ties it up. Perfectly executed by Taylor Burns. And this back and forth third set continues 14 apiece. Houston from the back row, denied by Grextis and Brannon. That got over. Rowland keeps it up. Apple for Bogle. Bogle on that far side. That's kept up by Brown. Cologne got it over, got it down. KCK 15, Coffeyville 14. Bogle, that's deflected. That's very tough play to keep that up. Ravens answer by keeping it up, and it's played over again, that time by Rowland. Nearly identical to the play by Burns. Ravens tie it up at 15. Grextis serving. We are tied at 15. Big swing, big hit, long. Ravens take the lead on the miss hit by Mercedes Brown. Ravens trying to force a set 4. They lead at 16-15. Grextis. Set in the middle for Woods. Apple with a great dig, but Woods able to finish it off and tie us up. This third set has been about as deadlocked as it could possibly be. Tyra Woods, who's had a lot of success serving today, serving in a tie game. Ravens able to handle this one. Bogle blocked, and it gets down to give the Devils a 1-point lead. Nikeria Allen back in for KCK. She has been one of their primary attackers all night in that middle spot. Woods, it snuck over. Apple kept it up. Big swing. Madsen ties us. Right on that back corner, Sarah Madsen splits the defenders. Knotted at 17, and the sophomore Alyssa Apple will serve. Ravens need to win this set or the streak is over, and Nikeria Allen, another kill. Rowland sets Felder. Felder denied at the net. And they cannot keep it up. KCK takes a 2-point lead. 19-17. Rowland will set Madsen this time. Madsen denied. They keep it up. Apple to Bogle. Bogle will play it over. And that one got over for Brown. KCK with 3 consecutive points. It's 20-17. Ravens fighting for their perfect home record. Ravens fighting for their 9-game winning streak. Tough dig by Rodman. Kept up by the Devils. And Watson hits it long. Was it deflected? Yes, it was. Timeout taken by Dearden Kelly. Ravens down 21-17 and trying to avoid a straight sets loss here at home to the Blue Devils of KCK. Ravens got off to a great start here in this third set, led it 6-1 out of the gates. KCK battled back, tied it at 10. And since then, we've been back and forth the whole way. We were tied at every point up until 17, where KCK has now gone on a 4-0 run. So happy you're with us here on the Red Raven Sports Network. We will have a quad tournament coming up on Friday. Ravens will play 3 times during the course of that day. Unfortunately, I cannot be here for that. I wish I could. I have a work meeting that I have to be at, and I'd much rather be here, but we'll still have fun nonetheless. (21-17) KCK, both teams out on the floor. And it's Taryn Dial serving with the Blue Devils 4 points away from a big-time road win. Dial serve. Rowland setting it for Madsen. Madsen. Allen got it over, got it down. Point KCK, 22-17. What a night it has been for Nikeria Allen. Just not a whole lot of answers for her in the middle. She has been great. Felder got it over. Devils try to set up the return from the back row. It's airs, and it's going to get down. 23-17 as KCK now just 2 points away. They set Madsen once again, and Madsen gets the kill. Sarah Madsen has had her best set of the night in the third set, but gonna need a lot more if that's gonna be enough. Burns in to serve. They set Watson, that is on the line, and it's match point. Cologne back in for the Devils. It will be Mercedes Brown serving with match point. Burns setting Felder, and the Ravens live for another point. 24-19. Grextis back in for Coffeyville. And that's going to be played over. Ravens with a chance here. They set Grextis. That's dug out by Brown. Blocked at the net by Wayne and Felder. Back-to-back points for the Ravens, 24-20. Timeout taken by KCK. So the Ravens with back-to-back points. They cut the deficit down to 4, and now the Devils want to talk it over and make sure that the Ravens can't claw their way back into this and force a set 4. Like I said earlier in this third set, I feel like the longer you let this Raven team stick around, the harder it's going to be to put them away. So KCK knows this is going to be their best shot of the night. If we go to a set 4, Coffeyville is going to start to steal some momentum. Ravens have taken a lot of short timeouts tonight. This is going to be another one. They're breaking the huddle with 35 seconds left on the countdown. Not a whole lot to say tonight. It's just go out there and get it done, I guess. KCK now breaking huddle with about 20 seconds left. So I say we just end this timeout early. (24-20) match point for the KCK Blue Devils. Madsen. They set it for Watson, and that's how it ends. Blue Devils win it in straight sets. They give Coffeyville their first home loss of the season. They end the 9-game winning streak for the Red Ravens. Ravens will fall to 11-8, 1-2 in conference play. KCK now 2-2 in conference play, and 9-5 on the season. Ravens will be back in action on Friday, trying to get back in that win column. Until then, thank you so much for hanging out with us. You've been watching CCC Volleyball on the Red Raven Sports Network. I'm Shay Neal saying so long, and we'll talk to you next time.